Week 8. Week 8 indeed. I just saw a thriller between John and Jared. Back and forth. John had 17-3, then it was 17-17, and wow, what a game. So, I'm not playing anybody tonight except for the computer. And we'll see what we can do. First of all, let's do our national focus. You know who we're going to do. Edge. I was looking at the mock draft. We are the 7th. It's 23. My D tackles are good. What I got from the draft and everything. I just need to bump up my edge. Ryan Banks, rookie first round pick. Boom. He's going to be star on this defense. Rookie pick. Why does he have a Lions logo next to him? Well, that's weird. Forrest is someone I'm trying to replace, but he's been having some good plays this year. Let's do it.
From downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears.
I really do hate the Chiefs.
City Chiefs. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His team atop everyone's power rankings. 7-0.
Like it said defending. They weren't defending shit this last year. This is 2027, people, in case you're watching this. I did not face them in the Super Bowl.
And ready to get back at it. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started.
Okay, Colbert.
Off we go.
There's that speed. Okay.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
The first down run picks up 8, so now it's second and a couple. Hit as he throws, and it is
That's probably better.
Just couldn't deliver that one.
My goodness.
I'm not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's Watson.
And that's why I got you in free agency, Watson.
He's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Bears.
Williams. Right back to Watson. Another grab. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears first down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 41, it's second and 1. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the give, it's Henderson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. What is that? Throwing on second down, Williams. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love.
Don't need to aggravate any injuries this early in the year.
6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. To throw, it's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room. And we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Here now, 3rd and 5. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action here. Mahomes got his man at the 6. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. The defense
I'm telling you, John,
but
they just
cannot
fucking marched
keep
all the way
up
down the
with
field.
Speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight
Like,
ends
it
and
felt like
receivers,
that drive
but
the
often
whole
it's
time.
quarterback that has
I
no
was
one
like
assigned to him.
one step
And in this
behind.
case, he's able to capitalize
That's right
and
there,
run it
Chief.
in himself.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Bears 3.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
See, here's the thing. I don't mind losing games. I just don't want to lose a game to
This will
them.
be returned from the 6. The Bears offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a
See,
pickup of 4.
I don't know whose hate is stronger. Yes, you hate them for all those regular seasons,
Brings up 2nd.
but they didn't beat you twice in Super Bowls.
from
But
the
I guess it's
32-yard
semantics
line
at that
now.
point.
Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henderson. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays.
Okay, well, I need to stop fucking around in this game.
When you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass caught left side by Van. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Williams to the air once more. This one is caught by Turpin. Williams trying to get his guys set quickly.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll.
Well, I think for you it might be a combination too slow and maybe the offensive line not giving him enough time. Both of those considerations can fuck you over real quick.
Here's Williams. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now, after that last play, we have an injured
like my
bear
right guard
on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Like, I have decent offensive linemen, I just don't have depth.
So they move inside,
but behind my center, like I have a great rookie center I got in the first round.
Throw it again.
But
it's Williams.
Oh yeah,
Right side, it's Watson. And he's in.
I need to like my off season, like next off season, it's going to be offensive line. I need to get younger at some positions and get some depth, and my defensive ends, like my edge guys, like defensive tackle. I've got some good young talent, but my ends, they're getting older, and I need a little bit more.
Now Cairo Santos.
Thank you, sir. You can see why I put the speed on.
The kick is good, but there are
so my
flags down. They might have made contact with
so
the
my
kicker
number
too
1
late.
wide receiver has 97 speed. My number 2 wide receiver has 97 speed. My 3 wide receiver has 96 speed, and then the rest of the guys have like 94, 93. My corners are similar. Like the top 2 guys have upper. I'm going to decline that. The top 2 guys have like 97, 98 speed, but outside of those 2, it's kind of more 92, 93.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
Because nothing grinds my gears worse than like the opposing team getting like a short slant or something, and then just outrunning my whole team down the field. That really just. Oh no, you might be in the 20s, especially if you keep up what you're doing. Playoffs gets you in the upper.
Yellow. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side.
Well, like I kind of like I traded all my picks and then got them back, but basically I'm get rid of good talent maybe a year or two before I probably should, or a year or two early, because I'd rather get rid of them early and get like nice picks than keeping them too late and getting nothing for them.
It is 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He throws right side.
Come on.
And it is brought in. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be marked down at the
Who's
7.
injured?
And it will set up 1st and goal. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs.
Oh,
Time is looming,
That's
so
totally
the athletic
fine.
training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
exactly. Bill Belichick method. Absolutely.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. He's got it.
Because I think when we started the draft, I had like 4 first-round picks.
It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
I didn't use all 4 because I traded back, and I was basically I got extra first-round picks to trade back and get, later in other drafts.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half.
I haven't been able to make them punt once.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
So Turpin, Colbert, Watson, they're all like 96, 97 speed.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll take a shot for Watson. Oh, a huge mistake. It is intercepted.
That was some ticky-tack
And
bullshit.
his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Ooh. Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression.
The game likes to
had
cheat
nobody
sometimes.
to throw the ball to and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
Got him!
And they're gonna
Finally!
get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Okay.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen.
No, they shouldn't
who
be
has the
doing
EA
this.
Sports halftime report.
Anyways, give me 1 second. I'm just
Mike,
going to
thanks
grab a
very
beverage
much.
real quick.
We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home to take on the Commanders. And this is Josh Palmer. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Bills get their 6th victory.
So
as
I need
this
a
win
favor
moves
from
them
you,
to
John.
6-2 on the season. Next
I
up,
need
Duval
you
County,
to beat the
Jacksonville,
Seahawks
Florida.
this week.
Let's check in on the Jaguars
Because
as they play host to the
I have
Atlanta
their
Falcons.
first-round pick and their second-round pick.
And it's
So
the
if you
tight
beat
end,
them,
Tucker
that helps
Kraft.
with my pick.
One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here.
Well, best of
Lastly,
luck
we
to
go
you,
to
sir.
Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Houston Texans. And this is
Because if you notice on the mock draft, it has the Seahawks at 32. That's because they have my pick.
pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Strategy changes, yeah. I need my defensive line to, you know, shed their blockers and get there.
Again, they'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Got him. Yes. There we go.
Montez Sweat in there for the sack.
Let's do
It
it again.
is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that one's
There we go.
incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Bears offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Then Trell Miller there to bring him down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and
See
short.
here, I'm
Now it's
looking.
up to these
See, it says the
coaches
red.
to
Look
dial
at the
up
tight end. No, I'm
best
looking at
short
Watson.
yardage
If Watson
play
doesn't clear,
and
then
extend this
maybe the
drive.
tight end.
On
Watch
3rd
B.
and 2,
Boom,
it's
got it.
Williams.
And he's down the field.
That's
Boom.
Watson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the
Like this
16-yard
tells me
line.
that Watson
And
there.
it's
No,
1st and
the
10.
best for me is Henderson, my running back. Because watch
Operating
this
from the
move.
shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
They're all fast.
At the 7-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And the Bears are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This one gets a little rough.
Henderson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up
Ooh.
short.
It's a gain of
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Give it to my fullback for once.
Let the fullback try to power it
There
home.
we go.
And
Hey,
he
Dirt.
barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Santos for the extra point.
You know, so the other day when you're telling me how like your running game was wearing down, by the end of the game was wearing down the other team. That's how I feel about my offense or defensive line. From what I've noticed, like late in the games, like they just start swarming and it gets nasty.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
Because as soon as they make us stop and do some lost yardage, it just starts compiling and just gets worse after worse after worse for them.
25 to right about the 28-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs.
That's their left
From the
tackle.
31, here is 2nd and 8.
That's the guy I'm going against. Yeah.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Oh no.
He gets the hook up.
That was a
with
wicked spin.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 2.
Yeah, he totally did.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes.
Got him.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8.
Montez Sweat in there to record.
I kind of want
his second
71
sack
to
of
get
the
in on it
afternoon,
because
and
he's
number
my
6,
rookie D
Collier.
tackle, the
Well,
big
that's
boy.
certainly one way to bounce back here
I was
defensively
laughing
after
when I
giving
found
up
out
a
his
huge
number's
explosive
71.
play on the
He's
previous
so big
snap
they gave him an
to
O-line
bounce back
number.
and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Throwing now. Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his
There
running
we
back.
go.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th
Yeah,
down.
another thing I'm going to have to look
When you
at
throw the ball
in the
short of
offseason
sticks
is
on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch.
linebackers.
Give credit to the defense.
I can't
here.
afford
Once the ball carrier had
all
the
the
ball,
linebackers I have.
multiple guys around him,
So-
corral
and
them,
some are
take them
getting
down
old.
short of the sticks.
Ooh,
Butler's
almost.
kick is good. And the
But,
Chiefs have tied
damn
it
it.
at 17.
Ugh. I hate when
So
that
the
happens.
mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal.
I did.
They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Yellow. They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. To the
Oh.
Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been.
It did.
Back and forth
And I
we
hate
go,
when it
and
does that,
fourth
dude.
quarter score changes the lead one
It's
more
always-
time.
And we've seen
It
the
does it
lead
too
go
often.
back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they
Okay.
find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big
That's why
win?
you'll see that guy that comes off the edge. I usually will control him and then just peel him off, and I didn't this time. And of course. Well, you know what? I got
So now playing
6
with the
minutes
lead
to
after
have
that
a
fourth quarter touchdown.
full-fledged
Time to kick it back the other
march
way.
on the field comeback.
This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense and receiver Christian
Look at those
Watson
receiving
set to
TD
go
leaders. I
once
got 2
more.
guys on that
He's
list.
put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. Off play action. Here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete.
Ooh.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive.
That guy's a
Gain of 23
rookie.
and a 1st down.
He's going to be around
We've
for
got
a
3
while.
tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple. And sets up
Yeah, this
3rd
isn't
down.
looking good. I need to stop effing around here. Let's see what this does.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time. And
while it's tempting to go for it, I need to just kick it and be safe.
And he didn't get the
They
check.
march it down the field and score. Wow.
Goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
I'm still in first place.
Ready to come back out
So,
for this next possession. They'll do so.
It gives me a little learning lesson, but you know, we'll give it our shot.
Mahomes. He gets that to Brown.
Come on.
And mark him down up beyond the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bears.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Putting the tight end in motion. And some problems communicated on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay.
Okay.
So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again.
Damn
He'll
it.
get this one complete to Brown. Second
I cannot
time
stop
they've
them.
connected on
They're gonna
this
beat me.
drive. 19 yards out of this one.
This is a part of the game that
I
everybody
cannot-
works on, Mike.
I
They
don't know
call
what
it
to do.
4-minute offense.
I
You don't
literally do not
necessarily
know
have
what to
have
do.
4 minutes on the clock, but the whole
I'm-
idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
See this? Oh my God!
And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
This is some bullshit.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
I'm not gonna be mad.
This one caught at the floor.
It makes me feel better that I don't win them all.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Buckner now to add the PAT.
Wow.
His kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bears 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Going for it all. That is going to be intercepted.
Wow.
By Trent McDuffie.
There it is.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. This brought in out past the 20.
Oh,
And he'll
that
get a few
figures.
yards
Fuck.
back here on the return.
Bad,
before
terrible.
being forced out of bounds.
Wow.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And right
Well,
away, you
there,
can
there,
point
that was a
to
game.
the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so
It's
often.
all right.
It did here again today.
Yeah.
Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished
Wow.
on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So
I hate
that'll
the
do it for
Chiefs.
us. For Greg Olson and
I
our
hate the Chiefs
terrific
so
team
bad.
behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It really did chat my
Follow
butt.
us on
I'm just
X
saying.
At EA Madden.
No, I like week 15 last year, I lost to the Panthers. The Panthers ended up winning their division, but no, yeah, I had total. Last year wasn't undefeated, so we haven't had one. So, alrighty, guys. Yeah, Dolphins. Oh, are they undefeated right now? Oh. I kind of want to see that. Because I think our first year, the Dolphins were the worst team in the league. Oh. Dolphins 4-3. Oh. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I get what you're saying. Actually, let's see what we got for... Yeah. Where are we at? Okay. John, I'm impressed if you're still on here. You're 5-2 and you scored the least amount of points in the division, but you've allowed the least amount. Good job. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off. All of these are getting uploaded into like YouTube, so if you ever want to scout me, they're all gonna be there eventually. I have some of them scheduled, but yeah. We'll play soon. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, actually, that's true. Ouch. Well, anyways, guys, it was fun. See you on the next one.